Ever wondered if you can completely rewire your sweet tooth, or if protein-packed beer could actually be your next recovery drink? Hey everyone, Keith here from Mornings in the Lab, and welcome back. Today we got a highlight reel packed with everything you love. Honest conversations, bold truths, and plenty of laughs. Today's episode was a roller coaster ride where I confessed, and so did Johnny, the ongoing battle with sweet cravings, and we share some real life hacks and how I've managed to reprogram those sugary urges. We also dived into the surprising trend of protein beer. Yep, you heard me right, protein-packed beer, and we asked ourselves, is it legit or was it just marketing madness? Plus, we sat down with our special guest, Patrick Murphy, the ultimate Swiss Army knife of tech and sports broadcasting. Patrick shares some brilliant insights on troubleshooting tech nightmares, the importance of staying calm under pressure, and how to truly embrace a winner's mindset, even when things heat up. Buckle up, enjoy the ride, and don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Buckle up, friends. Today, we're diving deep into how I reprogram my sweet cravings. The reality is we have been sucking the hind tit, and our team is going backwards. So anybody who's on my Winnipeg Jets train, be patient. We will regroup Wednesday nights, and just a reminder, this is an R-rated experience. Some days it gets X-rated. Today, we're going to keep it R-rated because, guys, listen, keep those kiddos out, keep those headphones on, or just educate the kids on the kind of conversation we like to have here in the lab.
Jesus Christ, get that shit out of here on Monday morning, brother. I don't want to hear you. If you can't be accountable to yourself, get on here every Sunday morning. We love to help people, and so that's like a project that we're doing to basically fill the gap for people that want to get better that don't have the coin to do it. He's made such a name for himself that he basically makes a living doing what he does with Instagram and helping people. When you go, it's like when I retired from pro strongman and went into wrestling, you lose that fucking crazy power because you're not training for it anymore. Guy makes 35 grand a month off his YouTube channel. Wow. Catch this fucking little guy in the face and just did like somebody applauded. He fucking 1,100 pounds. My best deadlift was just over 8.
Yes.
He's arguably the strongest man that's ever walked the planet because the two of those put together, you got a guy that's usually really good at pressing or really good at deadlifting. He does both.
Wow.
Like at world elite break world record level.
The real test isn't when you're winning. No, it's when you're not. The good days own the bad ones. Keep moving. That's the common theme.
Forward thinker. Now the loser, you lose, happens to all of us. You get fucking butt hurt. Your confidence gets bruised. And then what's wrong with me? Why? And when you're in this losing mindset, it's literally, you don't believe you can do it the same way. The winning mindset's not really always about winning. Look at Michael Jordan. He was in a winning mindset the whole fucking time, but he didn't win the whole time. Why? Because he fucking put in the work every day.
Winning is contagious. Losing is viral.
If you grow a business, you really should learn to trust other people to help with the work that you do. One of the greatest things told me is that the best way to help other people is to help yourself first.
When you're waiting for the right time, you're probably going to be waiting for the rest of your life because there's always going to be something else in the way. More opportunities rather than problems. You're basically controlling the controllables. You can't control the weather, but you can control that you have a backup unit ready to go.
Yeah.
And you don't stress out over it. You just are ready to pull the trigger when it happens. A leader, someone that leads people, is always going to be a better leader when he leads himself.
But time is your most valuable.
He says, I'm trying to get back into shape myself. Power of will, much needed to change your health and your body. And strong, as long as you get up, and Johnny, you try you keep trying. And guys, I have been my entire life addicted to sugar.
I guess like all the commercials when you're growing up kind of brainwashed you into making it part of your routine, like when you're going out and doing things like that.
Sugar's fucked up his life, and sugar's fucked up my life, and it's part of life. Nothing is going to taste as good as I feel right now. I'm going to crush this fucking piece of crap here in less than a minute, and then for the next 24 hours, I'm going to beat myself up.
But we do these stupid behavior patterns that take that feeling away from us because we've been programmed for what's the phrase I'm looking for here? I just made a post about this. We're programmed for the short-term gratification when delayed 100%. Gratification is where the true happiness lies.
Yeah, we went home, we made a healthy dessert. We made a protein powder like dessert. It was like a protein powder type dessert that made me feel good, Johnny. Made Lauren feel good. It was a together thing. But I woke up today, pal, not feeling crappy like I had a bunch of ice cream.
100%.
You know what I mean?
So I guess this is a perfect example of you can live the high-performing life and you don't have to fucking put a damper on everybody else around you. If somebody in my life brings me a Big Mac, they wouldn't be in my fucking life anymore.
Did you know that Doritos are great kindling for a fire? John, did you know that? You can take a bag of Doritos, put it onto like you want to start a fire, put the bag of Doritos onto the fire and start the bag of Doritos, or start the Dorito, perfect kindling. They light like fucking awesome.
The tobacco companies are they're getting us addicted to tobacco and cigarettes and all the chemicals in there. doing the same thing with food. The difference is they can do it from the time we're young.
You could chew into like these candies and whatnot that if you melt it, there's actually entire like volumes of plastic that's like on the side that you don't realize you're consuming.
You can go tell your neighbor to go use the Doritos to start the fire.
The trifecta. The guy that goes in, buys himself a fucking Coke, pack of cigarettes, and a goddamn lottery ticket. You're gonna drink a bunch of fucking water and then sit there and sip on some rat poison? Come on, Mike. What the fuck is wrong with you? One thing that I think that would be really helpful for you is if you stop talking about how you used to be and start talking about how you're gonna be. I became a problem solver because I was a dense little set of bitch when I was young, and I had to figure out a way to do it my way. If you're one of these people that still thinks that you don't have time, think again. You've got time. You're just wasting it and you don't know it. Look at all of the stuff or all the shit, whatever you want to call it, that you could remove from your life. Somehow, some way, you've been programmed improperly. So think about this. Yes, you do have the time. And know when you invest that time that you're wasting into yourself and you become a better husband, a better business person, a better father, a better you, so you can take care of them better. Does that sound selfish to you? I think not.
Listen, don't hit the snooze button. You hit the snooze button, you're going to be 9 minutes behind the guy who doesn't. In the fitness industry, there's more judgment than good information about nutrition.
You need people to be honest with you. If you care about somebody, you will be honest. If I didn't give a shit, I would just let this fucking guy hang himself with I can't. I always have a fucking coach because I need someone to look at what I'm doing and fucking call me out on my shit.
You ever thought you'd hear gym gains and beer in the same sentence? Get this. Protein beer is hitting Instagram hard. And today we're going to uncover what's behind the quirky fitness trend. Is it legit muscle recovery or just, frankly, marketing gone wild?
Alcohol is fucking poison. Bottom line is when you put poison in your body, whatever name you give that poison, rat poison, alcohol poison, your body's number one concern is to fucking get that shit out of there. You think it's worried about it? It's a threat. The body is always going to handle the threats before it handles the goal. It doesn't matter where you start. Just fucking start.
Reality, guys, is if you're lazy, you're dying quicker. If you're getting after it every single day, you're living longer. If you're getting after the week as a weekend warrior, you're living longer as well.
Develop a life that you don't want to escape. It's be on vacation every day.
By opening up, educating ourselves, and making informed health choices, we can take back control and embrace the power of proactive health. Guys, get after it. Get those omega-3s in there and might help you with making babies. The wild is still out there. Out of that experience, Rodney Fox invented the shark cage. 30 years later, Uncle Keith went over to Australia and got in the shark cage and swam with great white sharks back a number of years ago and hung out for 4 days, 3 nights in the Southern Australia Ocean with 13, 15, 20-foot big whites in the ocean.
If you shut every idea down or you shut down that first idea, you're never going to get them to come back.
Mornings in the Lab, the only morning show for guys to get out of bed. Hey, everybody's welcome though.